Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Hope you had a really good Monday. Hope you have a really good week. I might be a bit of a bearer of bad news today for XRP, but I have been truthful and I will always be truthful, okay, with you. I'll always tell you what I see. I'm not going to feed you no spiel. And I could be wrong as well, obviously. Always. I could be wrong. I know I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times. But I'm always going to just be truthful and honest and tell you what I see. And basically, thank you for all your comments, your shares, everything you do to contribute towards the growth of CoinsKid here. It's really good. And I really appreciate everything you do, okay? Thank you. So basically, going to dive into XRP. And targets met basically at this breakout resistance just here. We did have another target. I don't know where that's gone, but we had a target obviously off this double bottom. I posted it in the video the day before. When we break that level of resistance, boom, we go up and we meet that target, boom, job done. So that's great, that's golden, okay? But we met that target yesterday at the cup and handle. But yeah, this cup and handle played out like a dream, boom, target met, and then obviously our double bottom target as well, and that's been met, boom, and it's played out beautifully, okay? So what's XRP doing now? What's it doing? Where's it going? What's happened to it? So basically what I think has happened to it, I think it's run into a brick wall, okay? And that wall is a golden ratio. And I did post this in the Telegram group there, a little update for people saying, you know, that's potentially where you're going to see it run into a wall. Now, it could actually get through this, okay? And if it gets through this and marches on and gets to that high, brilliant, golden, and then it's sort of all over with and we're looking at next impulsive wave up. But you know we're anticipating this particular pattern here. We've got this A correction, okay? This B high, wherever it goes to, whether it goes to that level or that level, before rolling down to a C wave correction there in this alley wave theory, for marching on in that huge third wave there for XRP up to them highs that we're anticipating many months down the line in this bull run. So right now I do believe, okay, I do believe that XRP's ran into the golden ratio just here, and if it was to get through there, it would higher the probability of actually getting through this level and getting through that level and then continuing potentially to that level in this retracement like that, okay? And then that would invalidate the ABC basically. I have seen a comment on the videos there, and I do take everything on board. People say potentially that I think this is what he meant by this. He's saying that the ABC correction is complete in the sense that is A, that's B, and that's C, and now we're marching on. He could be right, but I am targeting a 20 weekly EMA retest at least, because that's what I see on all the corrections of the bull runs. So what we're going to do is obviously jump into the weekly time frame here on USD. So we're going to look at a different chart right now. And again, just to clarify, what you do on your keyboard, you just type 1W and enter, and it switches to a weekly, okay? The little keyboard shortcuts, so to speak. So right up there, you can see we've got a future price prediction off that wave 3 after this wave 2 correction. So that's great. And then obviously the extended wave 5 up there and taking us up to them highs in the euphoric stage of the bull run here. So basically what I'm saying is that right now we're going through this wave 2. So we've gone through wave 1, pull back wave 2, and we're starting to correct, okay? We're starting to correct down. And as you can see, we come down, we've bounced off this golden ratio, which is where I did say to people when we were up here, put some cheeky bids in down there for XRP on the golden ratio, and they've all been filled and people are sat there in profit, and it's great, so that's good. But right now what I do think we're going through is this obviously ABC correction. When you look at it on the weekly time frame here, you're looking at it like this. So you've come up in this impulsive wave here, and you've got this correction where you've gone A, B, making that high, which will be a lower high, and then you're looking at a deeper wave C pullback. Now I do have a particular level right here where I do think we'll pull back to, okay, because I do think we'll lose this golden ratio personally. We might not do, we might just come back down to it to retest it, but I do think if we do lose it, there's a couple of key indicators here obviously that I do think you may, because people said to me, where do you potentially see it pulling back to? Again, I've not got a crystal ball, okay? I know I was correct with this high, and I know I was correct with this pullback to this golden ratio, but this might be wrong. You know, we might have just march on from here and that ABC already be done. So never take anything I say as financial advice, okay? But what I'm saying to you is that I am targeting a particular pullback, because I think what we're going to do is do something like what we did here when we went up in this mega wave here and we pulled back, we rolled over, and you see, if you look here, okay, look here on this particular pattern here, you've got like this ABC correction here as well. So you've got A, B making the high, and then the C, the deeper correction. Do you see that? And it made a lower low than that. So that was a really deep C correction, and potentially that's exactly what we're going through now, where you've topped out, you've bottomed out and you've come up and yeah, we're back off to the races, you make that lower high and then you roll over again and you come back down to a key level of support right there, which is obviously the 20 EMA on the weekly time frame. Do you see that? And the whole time when you come down there and get support, you continue making them high lows and you're just in an uptrend basically before you actually break out and make that high there. So that's what I'm expecting for XRP, to be honest with you. Always going to be transparent with you, always going to tell you what I see, and basically I've got a couple of key levels here of support that I am targeting, because like I said to you, when you go up, okay, and like this is the reason, the primary reason why I said in the beginning when we bolted through that particular golden ratio there, this is why I said up here I am anticipating a pullback to this golden ratio. Boom, it came. Okay, it did come and it was golden. It was a golden opportunity, and from that point there you can see XRP's up roughly 50%, something like that, from its correction, which is good. Okay, and it, like I said to you, it could just carry on here, but what I'm anticipating, if it does roll over and we do get that sort of A, B, C correction, so this is A, B, and then a C, the deeper wave there. The C wave, I do think, obviously, you're going to come down to this yellow line, but there is another key level right here in the charts that I can show you that's a key level of interest for CoinsKid. Okay, so it's this particular level just here. You can see that in the bear market there, and in the time that XRP actually started to come back up and retrace to its high, which is what it's doing, it's coming back up and it's hitting levels of resistance, obviously, in the long game. But you can see it's hit its head, come back down, hit its head, come back down. Over here, when it come back down, it bottomed out, come back up, hit its head. So this particular level here has always shown a key level of resistance. Okay, and you can see, just like when we bolted through the golden ratio just here, we went up and we back tested the golden ratio, but we've not back tested this key level here at 76 cents as support. So personally, I do think that that is where the C wave will potentially come back to, and that is where you may find a level of support for XRP in this bull market. So personally, not financial advice, I'm going to put some cheeky bids in down at 76 cents, just like I put some cheeky bids in down at 91 cents and they got filled. Okay, and like I said to you, when you see it going up, always take profit off the table. Not financial advice, but you know, be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful, so to speak. So yeah, that's just basically what I'm seeing on XRP. So always full transparency with it at all times, and obviously I could be completely wrong here and we just march on and we form this next impulsive wave. We've had this corrective wave down and we just absolutely march on here. But these are the, you know, as a technical analysis, one key thing you need to see when anything's going up and it breaks resistance is a back test of support. We've got the back test of the golden ratio. Brilliant. We've never had a back test of this particular level here since we broke it. This 76 cents, which has acted as a multi-year level of resistance just here. Do you see this? Boom, 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 boom. So personally, if we do start to come back down, that is a really, really key level of interest that I'll definitely be putting some cheeky bids in, and that would actually bring us down to the 20 EMA, and that would start making the chart look healthier. And I do suspect that if we was to come down there and that sort of C wave roll over at some point and start to correct and come down, then you would see a level of consolidation, refueling the rocket ships, get all the levels reset, RSI, MACD, everything like that, you know, and before marching on in that third impulsive, huge, monstrous Elliott wave theory there. So that's XRP, and I'll always be transparent with you and always tell you what I see. But again, what I see is not financial advice, and it couldn't play out, you know. Just like I say, I'm always going to be truthful with you. It could just absolutely march on at this point. So again, you know, shortboard a keyboard shortcut is press 4H, enter, and that brings up your 4-hourly time frame, and obviously 5M is 5 minutes, and 15M is 15 minutes. 1H is 1 hour, and it's just a little short keyboard shortcuts if you don't want to move up there to the left, so to speak. So yeah, that's basically XRP. So moving forward, if you do start to see it break this golden ratio, okay, and it just start to march on and get to that high there and just takes it all out, then that chap there was right and I'm wrong, that this is the A, B, C correction, and we're marching on now, and we're not going to actually come back down and test those levels of support right down there at the 20 EMA and that 76 cents of that multi-year resistance there for XRP. So, and it'll all be golden with just continuation, boom, off to the races and to the moon, and then future price predictions. So that's XRP. It's a little update for you today. If you do start to see it roll over, obviously, then you've got the target down there, which is at 76 cents for a fantastic buy zone for XRP. Take care, everybody. Have a good day, and I'll be back tomorrow with another update on XRP. Bye bye.